Alright, welcome back, motherfuckers, to first time playthroughs. I really hate how I say that, dude. It sounds so fucking bullshit. Anyways, welcome back. In the last part, we, did some shit and things. Chupacabra?
Yeah. So everyone, welcome back to our playthrough of Saints Row the Third. In the last part, we wiped out all of the northeast section of the map, and now we're going to be focusing on the southwest area. This is the Luchadors' center of base of operations. Yeah. So, unlike the Morningstar, who we've been fighting for the past two sections of the map, we're finally moving on to the second gang in the game, the Luchadors. Let's see. So this is a really cool area because this is obviously based around casinos, as it can be seen by the giant casino that was in the distance to your right there. There's also that El Chupacabra, which I think is another thing, and this whole section is kind of themed after that. That right there, that's a giant casino. That's known as the 3 count.
Do we get to go in it?
Yeah, you can go in it. Not right now, but for missions and stuff.
I'm going in.
But
I'm going in. Nobody's gonna stop me.
I mean, you can go in now if you want, but there's nothing to do, so.
Magellan, like Magellan?
Magellan. Magellan was known, Ferdinand Magellan. He was the first person to sail around the world.
That was me.
Well, regardless, you discovered a gang operation.
Sunshit Simmer.
Actually, that logo is for the Ultor Corporation, which is a company that is very prominent in the second game in the series. Not so much in this one, because of story reasons that I'm not going to spoil. But that's excellent parking, I must say. You're killing it right there. But,
Is that
yeah.
Oh, no.
So, in this part, we're going to be focusing on taking over this section of the city. As with the other two sections, you know, as I'm sure you can guess, there's plenty of things like, you know, buying stores, buying shops, and or properties, and then gang operations and activities. Oh, you're streaking. Oh, if you don't move while you're streaking, stop. Then your character does that. But yeah. So what you can do is there's actually a gang operation out on that boat if you want to go do that. There's also something else worth noting out there that I think is worth checking out.
The fuck is that?
Oh, you didn't make it. But that's okay, because you can just try again. So there's actually a bridge you can walk across, so you don't have to just jump over.
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, that bridge right there. But that right there.
Do you see him spawn in?
Yeah. Yeah, that has a tendency to happen. That that giant purple thing there in the distance is something worth talking about. But I'll let you wipe these guys out first before really worrying about them. Careful that grenade doesn't blow up in your face, yeah. But yeah, it's your, you know, standard gang operation. The only difference is the Luchadors are the gang now. Unlike the Morningstar, which are more tactical based in, you know, how they bring in the snipers with the helicopters, the Luchadors are more about brute strength and power. They have a tendency to use heavier weapons like shotguns and grenade launchers. This right here is...
it's a bunny!
It is a bunny. It's a specific kind of bunny from another Volition game. This game was developed by Volition. All Saints Row games are developed by Volition. But this bunny's from another Volition game that I forget the name of. I'll put it on screen. I'll put it on screen. And in the game, or in every Saints Row game, there's a reference to this bunny. It's actually referenced in practically every game Volition's put out. So this is a little Easter egg you can always look for whenever you play a Volition game. This isn't the only time this shows up in this game either. There's another time that I'll be pointing out when we get there. But it's just a nifty little Easter egg, kind of a callback to Volition's development history, which is neat. But that's all there is out on this boat besides that and the gang operation. So you can go ahead and head back.
Okay, so question.
Yeah.
Why was it that I... Okay, is it not gonna let me do it now? Oh, it's over here. It let me open this. But
some crates you're able to open and other crates you can't. It just depends. Because there's actually a mission where you have to open some crates, and so that's why that's programmed in there.
I'll show you a secret.
But yeah, with that said, I guess we can move on to probably the next takeover aspect. I think this episode, or this part, is going to be a lot of cutting from moment to moment just to kind of streamline the in-between and not have a bunch of filler. So, yeah, I guess we'll just cut until something noteworthy happens. I do apologize for the very... what's the word? Choppy flow that this episode, or this part, is going to have, but, I mean, I think we'll make it work.
make it work, make it work. Fuck you.
Well, actually, there's really no reason to cut, because you're already at a property which you can buy, so, good news is you've got about $60,000. I don't know if that's enough to buy everything here, especially because this one costs $10K, but you should be able to buy most of everything. I believe there are 8 shops, or... yeah, I believe there are 8 shops in this section.
Fuck the police coming straight from the under.
Or maybe there's 10.
Fuck you, I want
Oh, he's
that.
dead. Are you gonna buy the shop?
Yeah.
Well, property, I should say. The orange ones are properties, the green ones are shops.
Orange. The orange ones are
You
property.
just bought a crack house, good job.
Crack is whack. Crack is whack.
Alright, we got another shop right here, Rusty's Needle. That's pretty self-explanatory, we've already seen that before. And you got some more income coming in, so you just made back most of the money you spent. Oh, you just despawned your bike.
No!
That is unfortunate.
That's it.
But you got another bike right here, and it's the exact same kind, too. Darude. It's a Darude.
I'm pretty sure our cat's gonna fucking...
Yeah. Yep, she's gonna fucking hit the microphone. That's what she's gonna do. But that was Let's Pretend. That's actually another unique clothing store. You can only buy certain clothing outfits in that store that you can't buy in any other store. I think it is worth returning there once we are done buying some of these other shops, just because, again, there's unique items you can't get anywhere else. What?
Hold on. Hold on. Don't despawn. Oh, I have 3 options. There she is.
What? You don't need a Widowmaker. The Sandstorm's better.
I need it.
No, you don't. The Sandstorm is better.
You're not better.
Well, that was a Vortex.
Vortex suck.
Vortexes are like the 3rd best car in the game.
No, Vortexes suck dick and a half.
Well, this is a rim jobs. You already know about this one too.
I got an idea. You piss off the cops, I'll set up a camcorder and catch it on tape. Then we send it to them as a fuck you.
Yeah, no, we're not gonna do that. Cause I think I said it a part or two ago that we are going to be not showing the survivals really, just cause you know now that you've seen both types. Just because now that you've seen both types of them, there's really no reason to keep showing the same thing over and over again.
You know what I haven't found much of? Drugs and sex dolls.
Well, that's because they're not on the streets. They're hidden in alleys and on rooftops and stuff. Just chuck a grenade, like, right at that fucking gas pump. And then you're gonna have to shoot the guys up top, but...
Always happy to show off.
You didn't hit the gas pump. Shoot the gas pump. There you go. There you go. That's how it's done. The Luchadors also drive a lot of heavy vehicles, which is another thing that makes them different from the Morningstar, who have, like, in Fuegos and Justices, these guys have compensators.
No kidding.
And criminals, so they're very truck-based. And and you can buy this Planet Saints. And
What
that
the
fucking thing was like right at you. I'm surprised that didn't hit you. You have to buy it before you get shot. There you go. There's a brute. And you're safe.
There ain't shit.
Or not a brute, sorry, at least I thought I saw it. Oh no. Okay, maybe it was just... Alright, so another interesting landmark in Steelport is this this stadium right here, which is the host of Murder Brawl. This is where Murder Brawl takes place. We haven't really heard a lot about Murder Brawl yet. It will be getting brought up later on in the story. So just, you know, keep that in the back of your mind for now, but don't really worry about it, and don't stick around for the survival. Yeah, whenever you do a survival, if you just leave the radius, it should automatically like quit the thing. So, did you realize what that place was called?
No.
You'll see it when you buy it.
Ooh.
Yep, so this right here is another property. You're going to want to be careful. But I would like you to read what this place is called.
It ain't gonna let me. Handy J's Lubricant. Alright.
I love the names in this game. Oh, photo op. I didn't even see that.
Hell yeah.
Good eye. Just be careful you don't take them hostage. Yeah. That's one thing you got to be careful about with the photo ops is you don't press triangle until the prompt shows up. Otherwise you will take them hostage and it'll ruin it and you'll have to make them despawn and respawn. And that's just a pain to deal with. But
Take a picture of me and my open and free titties. So, I think that we should tell everybody. Well, the 3 people that watch us. I think we should tell them the amazing discovery that we found.
okay.
Guys, we went to the store the other day and they had brought back the fucking mint chocolate chip ass fucking gum.
Yeah, the extra mint chocolate chip gum. That's my favorite gum of extra brand anyways. I still like 5 gum more, but yeah, when it comes to extra, mint chocolate chip's the best, hands down. And so we bought a 3-pack of it, and it's to die for. I absolutely love it.
True story.
Yep. There's a lot of guys right there.
There is. And I ain't about to fuck with that.
Yeah, but your vehicle's also almost busted.
You're busted.
Oh, that right there is a specialist of the luchadors.
What they got? Just fucking explodey guns?
So that's what's known as a GL 420. I believe it's 420. GL something. And it's basically a mini grenade launcher. You'll see how it works when you pick it up. But basically, it doesn't shoot like full-on big grenades. It shoots a bunch of mini explosives that do a lot of rapid-fire, smaller damage than one bigger explosion. I'm getting a phone call, and that's friendly fire. Alright, so let's see. You haven't bought all the shops yet. There's still a couple left.
What? I
Yeah.
didn't?
You still have those properties up there, that friendly fire, and then there's also a rim jobs on the island that you haven't been to yet.
You know what?
You
Never mind.
should have taken that.
Nah. I was gonna say, I'll show you a rim job, but then I was like,
That's gross.
not gonna do that. I'm gonna grab my thing. That right there.
That, yep.
There it is. You know, that could have been so much better.
Mm-hmm.
No touching.
No touching. Fuck off, bitch. I'm gonna keep this in perfect condition. I'm not gonna hit anything.
Yeah, somehow I doubt that.
Watch me. fucking.
Yeah, you're. Oh wow, yeah. You didn't hit anything. It's not
Look,
like you just lost all your
Do
fucking
you
windows.
see any damage?
Yeah.
My windows are down.
Even your front windshield is down.
Yeah, it's an upgrade.
This one.
Yeah, no, you're driving right past the property. And I'd get the property before you do the gang up. There you go. This right here is power and something.
Power and puss.
I don't think it was that.
Might as well. Fuck yourself.
Okay, now you can do that gang up.
I wish I could just sit and snipe everybody.
Yeah, well, unfortunately this isn't really a sniper game. Bringing out the grenade launcher again.
That's my mode.
If you hit a person directly, it blows up on contact, so just something you should probably try to do. Your aim is impeccable.
Shut your fucking mouth. Alright. It's fantastic. It is. Ain't nobody shoot like this. Because they probably better.
Yeah.
Listen, here you little shit. You know what You know what?
You almost flipped that.
I've been pissed in hell. You know what GTA has that this game doesn't?
The ability to flip your vehicle back over once it's upside down.
Not only...
Which, don't get me wrong, is something that I do like about GTA more
What
than
in
this
the
game.
fucking...
That's what happens when you get hit by that. You take some damage and you get stunned.
I need to get me one of them.
Well, if you kill the specialist, you'll be able to pick it up.
Damn it!
The old steel factory.
Who got it?
The one that's marked on a map with a black circle in the middle of the red circle, that's the specialist. He's got more health, and yeah,
Him.
he's holding it. Just be careful you don't shoot your car. Your car's about to die.
Can I take him hostage?
I don't think so. But that'd be interesting to know.
Bitch,
So-
give it up!
Yeah, the GLG-20, sorry. You're gonna wanna, like, hide.
I'm gonna die.
Yeah, so hide. Okay, turn around and start going back. Because if you shoot that thing, you'll see it's a very rapid-fire mini grenade launcher.
Oh, I need one. Do I get to have one of my own?
No, you don't. You never get this weapon permanently. You also just basically gave your card a death wish. Yeah. You never get this weapon permanently. You only can pick it up from specialists. So you only really get it when you fight the luchadors. But, you know, it is what it is. Admittedly, if you had that weapon all the time, it would be a little broken.
What in the fucking shit do you expect me to do with that?
You're supposed to go down, around, yeah.
Anyways.
And then you can climb that. You should be able to climb that anyways. Or maybe not. Alright, just blast that open then. You way overshot that.
Always feels good to kick ass.
See, when you hit someone directly, it blows up on contact. But I would switch to your pistol now that you're in these closer quarters.
True. Anyways, what I was saying was I feel like people are like, why is she so dumb? Like when she...
Nice.
Testicular manslaughter. Go fuck yourself. Like, why is she so dumb when she plays this? And quite honestly, I'm just this dumb all the time. No, I'm just kidding. Nah, I have a very, very dark...
Watch the brute.
hidden
Don't piss him off. Just let him go. Let him go on his merry way. He's coming after you now.
Oh my god!
Well, you kind of deserve that. And that. And that. Oh, you dodged it. Good job.
Fuck yeah, I did. I'm a boss ass bitch.
I'd have just jumped in the car and bailed.
He ain't coming anymore.
Yeah, he is. He
No,
sees
he
you.
ain't.
He's gonna chuck that at you.
I don't see nothing.
Where are you going?
One of the things that I'll miss at the daycare, because I fucking work at a daycare for like 4 days. He's being sarcastic to the kids.
Well, I mean, you're a pretty sarcastic person, so
I am. But
I'm
like,
sure you'll get your kick somewhere else.
oh, I'm sure. But like,
Friendly fire, liquors.
my gum is old. Okay. But the thing is about being sarcastic to the kids is they're like, Miss Taylor, what, like, why are you so mean? I'm sad. I'm like, okay. Your point? Like, dude, oh my fucking god. Some kid, alright, his name's Charles. Probably shouldn't say it. Alright, so Charles, basically, sitting there at lunch the other day, and he goes, Miss Taylor. I'm like, yes.
Other way.
I'm Jay chilling in the street.
Other way.
Okay. So anyways, Charles, at lunch, goes, Miss Taylor. I'm like, yes.
Left.
What do you need? And he's like, would Michael Jackson be black or would he be white? What color? What? Didn't he change his skin color? And I'm like, yes, Charles, this is not a conversation for lunchtime. Also because he's fucking 9 years old, almost 10, and he's sitting with some fucking 5-year-olds. I do not need some 5-year-old going home and be... Captain America? Sorry.
That was an umbrella.
Okay. I was like, fuck. I don't need some fucking 5-year-old going home and being like, Mommy, Daddy, Michael Jackson was this, and then he was this. Captain America. It's like, I don't fucking need that. Oh, and then he fucking drew a picture of Siren Head chomping, taking a good old chomp out of some people with blood dripping everywhere. What in the literal fuck? Dude, I'll send you a picture so you can throw it up on screen to show. Because dude, I can't. Like, you know, we went to the store and we bought these fucking kids. Well, I did. Bought these kids these fucking notebooks. And this kid has the audacity to fucking put in some raunchy shit like that. Mind you, cool as fuck, I brought it home. But still, I'm like, dude, are you fucking serious? Like, if my boss were to see that, Jesus. She would have shit bricks.
Well, the good news is while you were telling that story, you managed to buy all the stores and properties, so now you have 3 gang operations left and a shitload of activities.
Hell yeah. Here's the thing, though. It is currently 3:15 in the morning. We've been staying up playing this game and recording for days.
Well, I think what...
The city has gone into a cultural drought. I don't know what that means, but everything has turned to stone. The world is turning upside down. We've been playing this game for years and years to come. So, I think that it is time that we go. I have turned 85 in the past 4 days. But we've been playing for 80,000 years and not just 4 days. So, I'm monologuing at this point. So anyways. Beep beep, motherfucker, I'm on my way to do a gang
Alright,
up.
well, I don't know what that was, but...
You know?
Yeah. What I think what we'll do, because we've been going for a little while, is you'll do this gang up, and then we'll pause, take a break, and we'll come back. Just because I know with all the cutting we've done, we've been recording for 35 minutes. This video is probably like 17
Excuse
at
me?
this point.
Shh.
So
We have not been recording for
Yes, we have.
No, we haven't. We've been recording for 38 years. I've turned to stone and ash.
I don't think so, because
It's
the timer on my laptop says 35 minutes.
Shut the fuck up, bro. I'm trying.
Well, you're missing. Why don't you use your pistol?
Why don't you suck my penis? Look at this aim. Oh, fucking destroyed.
Yeah, good job.
Bet I can get her down. Got it.
And you also destroyed it. Alright, we're going to take a break, and we will be right back. Alrighty, so we're back from our little break that we just took.
I had to pee for 38 minutes.
Sure.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, so we're going to wrap up this part by maybe doing some angel missions. We looked over the map just to see how much progress she's made, because again, we aren't entirely familiar with this, considering, again, it's been a while since we recorded, but she's actually taken over about 77% of the map at this point, which is more than I anticipated. And all that she has left to do is like 5 gang operations and then a bunch of activities.
I only have 2.
In that area, and then you have 3 up there. So 5 gang operations and a bunch of activities. So what we're going to be doing from this point forward is we are going to go ahead and do this activity for Angel in this part, and then starting next part, we're just going to be doing the top mission on our phones, our phone going forwards, aside from DLC, because we are, getting close to a point where I want us to tackle the first DLC pack. Don't do that. You need to call Angel first. But, yeah, so we'll be doing the first DLC pack soon for anyone who's familiar with the DLC in this game. But, until then, where are you going?
Not gonna lie to you. I've been looking for a gang operation, and I've yet to find one.
Well, I told you where they are.
Okay, well, I just don't want to be a hoe and just sit and fucking look at the map every 3 seconds.
I mean, you can just mark it with your GPS.
That's a bitch's way.
You could also just, call Angel and do the mission. Thank you.
Glad you called. If you're going to be taking on the luchadors, you need to be ready.
I'm always ready for a fight.
I'll be the judge of that.
I think I can handle myself.
Come to my gym, and we'll see.
And we'll see. So I forget if I mentioned this or not, but do you know who voices Angel?
Me?
No. Hulk Hogan.
No.
Yeah. Hulk Hogan is the voice of Angel de la Muerte. So if you listen,
it for me.
listen.
Whoa! God damn! Why are you living in this shithole?
To remind me of what Killbane took from me. It keeps me focused.
Whatever works for you, man. I'm just saying. I like my place to have some working heat.
So you hate discomfort. That's the sort of weakness the luchadors will capitalize on. Unless you harden up, Killbane will crush you. But don't worry, I'll chisel you out of diamond.
How?
By making you experience the worst pain imaginable. Now come on. It's time for you to play in traffic.
Right on? Wait, what?
Guess what activity it is? Second verse, same as the first. We've already been through insurance fraud. It's very simple, very self-explanatory. Basically, all you got to do is play in traffic, and just smash yourself against vehicles, build up a combo. Again, the best advice I can give is always go to a highway. There is that highway in downtown you can go to, although there's also another highway near this area, which I advise for doing Angel's insurance frauds, just because it's closer. You don't have to waste as much time trying to get over to it. Although for this first instance where it's like super easy, you can just stick here. But if you want to go to the highway, go to where that blue marker is. For starters. Although you don't have to go that far, just, go a little bit more. And then coming up here, you're going to want to turn left when you get up to where that blue marker is. Or turn left towards that blue marker, I should say. And then what you're going to want to do is turn left again. And then go up that highway there. And this is my preferred grinding spot for this instance of insurance fraud. So if you just drive up on this highway, cars will spawn non-stop, and you should have no problem hitting them. So, yep, just go for it. The only thing you can't do on this section of the map is you can't actually jump across to the other side. So you're just kind of stuck on one side. You can manage to bounce off of a vehicle, which will send you over to the other side, but you can't really just jump across naturally. So, you know, just be smart with that, but you know, you're already killing it. You only got about 30 or 22k left till you beat this. So yeah, and if you can get smushed under that cement mixer, that works too.
Nah.
But yeah, you did it. So there you go. Good job. And just remember that if your insurance fraud timer runs out, the activity will continue until your adrenaline meter hits 0 if it is currently decreasing. If you are not in adrenaline mode, it will end instantly. So just another little tidbit to know. But that was the first instance. We'll go ahead and cut to the second one. Because, excuse me, right up here, near these train cars that are about to spawn in, there's a gang operation. You're about to drive right through it. Nice. And this is the second to last luchador gang operation. Yeah.
That's not the wrong...
Yeah, you're gonna want to be quick. Oh, you blew up your car.
Hell yeah, that was the point. Die, bitch.
And there you go. Only 4 more left to go, and you've got a luchador specialist on you. So just be careful.
Please exit the vehicle.
Please go fuck your mom.
I will say out of all of the Saints Row games, except for one, because I don't have experience with that one, I will say Saints Row 3's driving is probably my least favorite. I think 2 and 4's driving are way better. Although in 4 you don't really have a reason to drive, but I'll get into those reasons whenever we decide to do Saints Row 4. So, you know, just something worth knowing. Turn around. There you go.
Here I go. Oh.
But yeah, if you want to pull up your map, you can go back to that same highway again.
Hey, this is called a Zemos.
Yep. So if you go right and down, it's near that friendly fire. So just go right and down.
Right here?
Yeah. No, hang on. Your GPS is taking you the wrong way. Try to go in front of the highway, like at that 4-way intersection right there. Yeah. Always just mark your map for that, because then you can drive right up. Because the GPS, for whatever reason, sometimes prioritizes under a bridge instead of on top of it. And this guy's being a real douche.
Well, I hope you realize I wasn't gonna take the long way. Oh my fucking god. Crack baby bustin' bitch.
Yeah, he is being a real douchebag.
Can you get rid of that crack baby bustin' bitch? Sorry. Yeah, that's a little bitch horn.
Well, I mean, this is called the compensator, so.
Then they should have had a squeak.
Exactly. Yeah, so my advice when you do bail out of a vehicle like that, it is important to try and... That car just drove right off the edge. No, it didn't. It is important to try and avoid having vehicles blocking the intersection, because then other cars will have trouble going up. You're probably gonna... Okay, you're really risking it right there, but I guess that works. So yeah, just go for it at this point.
That's gonna cost you.
Look at that, 30k, just like that. Adrenaline meter all the way maxed. I'm telling you, man, these highways, best places to do it. What the fuck? You like flipped off of it.
I know.
And that car just came to an immediate stop.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're already about a quarter of the way there. So, not bad. The trickiest part is just trying to get like the right string of vehicles for you to combo off of them. You know, because if you get a spawn like that where the next vehicle is so freaking far away, you're not able to really bounce off of them like you were there. But, you know, all it really takes in this activity is one solid combo, and you pretty much got it. So, there you go. That's the kind of lift you want.
Fuck me.
Yeah.
But you missed.
What? Didn't see me there?
But, yeah, try to jump before the vehicle gets to you, not like right in front of the vehicle. That way you're already in the air when you come in contact with their windshield. Like now. There you go.
Don't get out.
Nice. Nice. There you go. Carry that momentum. There you go. There you go. Now you're getting lift.
Yeah.
You got about 40k more and you still got 2 minutes, so I think you got this. Yeah, I think you got this.
Hit me.
Oh, nice. There you go. You win. Oh, no. I thought it was going to go a little bit longer.
Whoa.
Yeah, the last thing you want to do is fall off this highway, because if you do lose about 45 seconds to a minute just getting back up. Because the unfortunate thing with the positioning of this highway is if you fall off, you have to drive like around to go back up. It's not just an immediate bridge you can get up like the other one, or not bridge, ramp like the other one. But
True.
yeah.
I feel it.
So there's actually a gang op right here, which is convenient because, you know, it's right where you spawn. So if you just go up those steps to your right, you can knock that out. And then that's the last gang op in this area.
Gang op.
Yeah,
It's a
gang
fucking
op.
operation.
Yeah, gang op.
Oh.
I love action.
Nice. There you go.
Reload.
One more guy. And that is it. Only 3 more gang ops
Ready?
in another section of the city, and that's it.
Titties on concrete.
So, with that said, I guess we'll move on to the last instance of insurance fraud now, and wrap this part up after that.
That's gonna be mine right there. It's gonna be mine.
Love how you ran right past it.
Apparently.
He's gone. Nice. Alright, so go ahead and mark it on your map, and you know where to go. I guess for this instance of insurance fraud, I will talk about Angel as a character a little bit more. So, Zemos' whole thing was the fact that, you know, he was the DeWinter sisters' competition for prostitution in Steelport. He's like the big ringleader of his branch of that area. Angel's whole story is he was actually a luchador himself. Not a member of the gang, but an actual luchador who participated in Murder Brawl. I won't spoil all of the aspects of Angel's character because I think it's already been mentioned in the game, but you probably don't remember, so I'm not going to say that part just yet. But he's basically kind of washed up. He hasn't been participating in Murder Brawl and, you know, as a luchador for some time now. So he's just kind of, you know, out of his element a little bit, and he's trying to get back into it, and he's hoping the Saints can help him do that. And right now he's training you to participate in Murder Brawl for him, basically. Because, again, he's washed up, and he's past that time. So he's training you, the leader of the Saints, to do that. That person was on that car, vehicle surfing. So the whole idea behind all of his activities is Zemos, when you're doing those activities with him, he was just kind of, you know, you were helping him enhance his prostitution ring. That's why Escort had you, you know, driving those prostitutes around, and drug trafficking, obviously. And then, what was it? Snatch, you know, you're recruiting them. So, you know, one thing I do like about these activity missions, even if they are activities and they should be optional to begin with, is the game did go out of their way, or the developers did go out of their way to theme these activities after the characters and what they're doing in Steelport. Good attention to detail. These aren't just randomly chosen. The theme with Angel's activities is, again, making you experience the worst pain imaginable. So all of his activities are themed after causing your character physical pain to, you know, increase your tolerance level and make you tougher. That's what he's going for. So obviously, running around, getting hit by cars, you can actually build that combo if you keep going. There you go. But, you know, obviously running around in traffic, getting hit by cars is going to, you know, you're going to get hurt doing that. It's going to build your pain tolerance. So that's kind of the whole idea behind his character and why you're doing this right now. As we'll see with the next two activities, whenever we get to them, we probably won't get to them for a little bit. Just because, again, we're going to be focusing on story next part. They're all themed around this idea of causing you pain and you putting yourself in danger, so. Although, the second one not as much as the other two, but, again, we'll see that when we get to it, so. Oh, I thought you were going to get that combo to last a little bit longer.
Oh, okay.
That's physics.
That's gonna
Nice.
cost you.
Not bad. Time is not even halfway up, and you're already over halfway there. The really nice thing is if you can hit 5 cars like solidly in a row, you'll get like over 200 or over 100k. I think the maximum combo I've ever gotten in Insurance Fraud in Saints Row 3 specifically was like 300k. I think. I don't remember. It might have been even more, I'm not sure. But I will say in Saints Row 4, it's actually possible to get over 1 million in one go. I'm not gonna, you know, spoil that, because again, I want you to be as in the dark about, you know, the other Saints Row games as possible.
Yeah.
But, you know, that is just something worth pointing out.
That's gonna cost you.
Alright, still got about 125k left, but I think you'll be able to pull it off. Unless, you know, you keep bobbing and weaving like that. Like that. There you go. That was a solid hit. And again, sometimes it's good to just go, oh, there you go. Look at that, 134k, you just won.
That's crazy.
Yeah, sometimes it's good to just go with the momentum of the vehicle.
Yeah.
Because it'll make you last longer. But that was Insurance Fraud. That was the final Insurance Fraud activity, so you just got the ouch trophy.
That was hard or medium?
That was the hard difficulty, and you just completed your last Insurance Fraud.
That's not
So,
fun.
yep, that's the last Insurance Fraud for the
I
game.
just hate that they don't last longer.
I mean, that was a 6-minute challenge.
People.
Yeah, that didn't take 6 minutes.
Well, you know, you got lucky with that last hit, because you got 134k. If you kept going at the rate you were, you probably would have still had to play for another minute or so. But now that that's all said and done, I guess we can go ahead and end this part here.
Alrighty.
So, yeah, that said, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you in the next part where we decide to take on some story missions, because it has been a little bit since we did any of those. We've mostly been focusing on Takeover for a while, and I do want to balance this playthrough out a little bit. So, that said, we'll see you guys then.
Alrighty. Bye!